Depression. Yes, depression is called or meant to be the disorder of mind caused medical illness with negative approach to a subject. Depression involves negative mood, having no pleasure, being disinterested in all kinds of deeds. It is a state of mind having no encouragement, hope, enthusiasm, planning, and life becomes a hurdle for him or her. The source of one's depression may be various, may be cited like environment, economical, failure in desire to accomplish, family disturbances, downfall of image in society, and in case of young stars, failure in love this way or that way is common phenomenon to be depressed whether boy or girl or both. Often it is seen in either of the victims or both take ultimate decisions to commit suicide. Suicide can be averted if the circumstances or situations of both can be shifted to a suitable and positive one. Of course, there are various reasons of depression, antagonized reason, loneliness, personal image, history of one's family, illness, alcoholic, and even the mysterious and hideout facts of birth, etc. Sometimes the cause of depression is not known by a family members, and one asks the person of the family for his unusual behavior. The depressed one does not like to reveal the matter of his depression. It is more problematic when a child or important family member is depressed. The counter depression in the whole family started. To be frank enough, I have to admit publicly that I am not a psychologist, nor a psychiatrist, nor any well-experienced counselor, but an ordinary man. Whatever I have narrated with my little knowledge and may, if wishes can follow by somebody to get rid of the menace. With due excuse, I must say, when such problem arises, the family members are requested not to visit any so-called astrologer, nor any fortune teller, nor any black magician, who may deteriorate the disease further. But I cannot suggest to approach a psychologist, psychiatrist, or doctor. Further, judo exercise, etc. are regarded to be fruitful. This is not a fruitful means to suppress depression. The subject of our discussion, which I have put forwarded here from my own point of view and my experience. I hope listeners, viewers will certainly be benefited from it. Of course, this is not a new subject. It has been discussed various times by various learned persons, but I am as an ordinary person. From my experience, I am also going to put forward some points. Depression is a social menace actually, as every individual, almost every individual are facing the issue that way, in a broader way or in a narrower way. It is a problem. And man to man differs the capability to digest, to control the depression. We are in a family, in a society of different stages of persons. We, the persons, face various problems in the form of depression. Whenever we cannot solve a problem, whenever we cannot get a result of the problem, then we are facing depression. The youngsters, the aged persons, even old persons, they are also facing depression. But how to get rid of it? Psychologists, psychiatrists, they put forward some medical explanations, some sort of treatment with medicines and the like. But I think self-help is the best help. Myself, when I'm going to tell about me, I have been facing various such kind of depressions. I consulted psychiatrists, psychologists. They treated me. Of course, to some extent I am benefited. But whenever my mind knocks the very word depression, I find that self-help is the best help. So whenever something comes and creates depression in my mind, I used to sing song. I'm not a singer. In the present juncture of the society, I'm not a singer at all. I don't have that voice. I don't know the ABC of music and all these things. But still, whenever such depression comes into my mind, I used to sing either solo or duet, and I get relief. Certainly I get relief. I can tell you boldly that I am getting relief. You the people, those who can sing song, and those who cannot go for that, just take a book and read. Just take pen and pencil and art something. Meet your friends, your relatives. You go out of the place where you are depressed and the society, and you will see the circumstances are changed. Depression is gone. Now, in my case, depression itself is depressed due to my approach. I suggest all of you to follow accordingly. Thank you very much.